So one question I got asked is, how can I get like six-pack abs? Oh man, six-pack abs? Are you kidding? I mean, okay, well, all right. If you want to get six-pack abs, it's actually a two-step process. It's building muscles in your abs and then cutting down your fat. So muscle tissue and fat tissue are two separate types of tissues. One cannot convert to another. So you can't take fat and convert it to muscle. You can't take muscle and convert it to fat. So people ask, oh, how can I transform the fat into like abs? You can't. They're two separate uh, molecular structures. There's two different types of tissue. It's like trying to turn water into sugar and sugar into water, or oil into water and water into oil. You can't do that. Guys, you can't do that. So what you need to do is lower your overall body fat. Most of the body fat will be stored around your midsection area. And unless you get your body fat percentage down to a low enough percentage, you won't be able to visibly see your abs. For men, it's about 10 to 12%. For women, it's about 14 to 18% body fat. Once you get down, now you can start actually seeing your abs. However, you still need to progressively overload your ab muscles, meaning you need to do crunches, you need to do sit-ups and all of that, and maybe even the ab wheel, just to get your abdominal muscles to punch out, to really have that good look. And so you have to do those things. And to get your body fat percentage down, you have to be in a caloric deficit. You need caloric restriction. Essentially, you got to diet. Plain and simple, you have to diet. For how long? Well, a sustained period of time. I would say at least 6 weeks, but realistically speaking, I would say at least minimum 3 months of consistent dieting. Every day, consistently. You got to know what you're eating. You got to measure what you're eating. You have to count your calories. I know people say, oh no, you don't need to count calories. No, you do need to count calories, and you need to get a food scale, and you need to count your calories. That's what you need to do. You got to count your calories, because if you don't, then you're just shooting in the dark. You don't even know what's going on. You don't know how much food you're intaking. You're completely guessing. And you have to also learn how to read nutrition labels. And I'm going to show you guys in one of my videos on how you guys could read the nutrition labels so that you can get educated on what these labels mean and how to interpret them, and it help guide you in terms of making better decisions and helping you keep track of the foods that you're eating. In addition to that, I would also recommend downloading an app, something like MyFitnessPal or Chronometer. I personally use Chronometer now. I used MyFitnessPal for so many years, but now I think Chronometer is just easier. The interface is better, and that's my recommendation. Download. If you don't know how to use it, I'll make a video on how you can use this Chronometer app so that you can input the amount of food you eat and even measure your food. You gotta measure your food, guys. I keep telling people, they just don't listen. Hopefully you watching the video will listen, and that'll be great. So that's what I want to do, and I'm going to show you nutrition. I'm going to show workout routines. I'm going to show you a lot. And I want to provide a lot of value to you guys in terms of all this information. And I'm also opening up a new school community. If you're interested in that, you can go visit my school community. And yes, that's all I have to say. But going back to what I'm saying about getting six-pack abs, yes, you get six-pack abs. I mean, if that's all you had and you really didn't develop the rest of your body, all you had was abs, but the rest of your body is like flabby and weak, it will look quite disproportional that you don't have muscle really on any much part of your body other than your abs. And it looks kind of strange, but hey, to answer your question, yes, if you want six-pack abs, you'll get six-pack abs. You'll still have, skinny legs and skinny arms and a skinny neck, and everything else is skinny and atrophied, but hey, you got six-pack abs. And it's not something that I would just recommend just to only have six-pack abs. And if you're damn ugly, I have nothing you can do about that. You're ugly. So no matter working out is going to change that. But yeah, so that's what I would say. And join my school community, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.